back, baby. There we go. There we bloody go. There, it's done. It's done. We're back. That's so frustrating. That's genuinely so frustrating, man. Alright, so I've got to delete the previous tweet. I've got to go back. Delete the previous bloody tweet. Get the details for this up. Alright, positivity, peace, love, power. We back. Someone spend the 10,000 points and let's get the rap mode activated. Right, so look, I'm not gonna get super annoyed, but we legit had more people. Like I hate when the stream's going well and then things go wrong, man. You know, like I feel like I'm cursed, man. Like it's the first stream back and we just get duped. I'm gonna go straight into the studio. Yeah, we're sorted. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear the audio and stuff now? Well, good. The music's a bit loud. All sorted. Redeemed rap mode. Hey, the beat stopped. What can I do? What can I do? Hey, Anthony, thank you, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We sharing it out now? Hey, thank you, man. If you've got Twitter, go ahead and hit that retweet on the thing. We got 3 minutes on the clock. I'm not gonna get annoyed about it, but it's typical, isn't it? Just people ask me like, why are you not streaming on YouTube as much anymore, man? Why have you moved over to Twitch? Because I haven't had any technical issues on Twitch apart from the one time where we had a dono and it like absolutely broke my alert system. But that was my fault because I tried to set up a custom alert system and it went wrong. You know, we were 60 strong at the peak. Just everyone was getting ready to go. And it was about to go wrong, man. It was, you know, but we're back. Everyone's back. Everyone's coming back. We got this. We've got this. It's not all about the viewers and stuff. It's just that the chat gets really lively on these kind of things, you know. Really One Gamer, how's it going? We've got Angel on the modding duties. We've got Callie on the modding duties. We've got Thomas on the modding duties. We've got Brett in the building as well. We've got Connor back in the building. We've got Gene, how's it going? Ballistics, good to see you. Duna Star, how you doing as well? Vegan VR King, let's go, baby. We got Anthony in the chat. We got Gareth in the chat. We got Dark Lord Creeper, my G, how you doing? Dominic, let's go. Cyber Ninja Gaming as well. Just Matthias back in the chat. Vine in the chat as well under a new name. How's it going, man? Winnipeg Gamer, we're back. Michael Myers back in the chat as well. We are here. We're here. I'm getting that energy back. I'm like Goku with the spirit bomb, man. This is it. The more energy we get, the more that it happens. We got Fabian in the chat as well. Let's go, baby. Let's get that energy back up, man. Even if we're probably not gonna see some great games today, let's just get that going. Let's get it going. Did I get invited to the Dying Light 2 preview event? I didn't even apply for it. If there was a way to apply, so no. But Ollie, how you doing, man? Johannes, how you doing as well? Let's go, baby. We're back. Everyone that didn't leave, let's go. Everyone that didn't leave and came back, I appreciate you. That's what the fam is all about. Zand, how's it going? I'm going to give Twitch another try because I do miss the live streams. They're funny, but I still catch up with all the uploads. Well, I massively appreciate that, man. I massively appreciate that. Also, anyone that's a member on here, if you message me, I will, and you come over to Twitch, I will make you a VIP member on there as well. You know? That's something I definitely need to put in place. So we'll do that on the next stream. Solid Brutes, how's it going, man? Good to see you. All I want is Elden Ring. I would love to see some Elden Ring as well, Dark Lord. 100%. But a year ago, you think you'd have a big following on streams. You put in the work and earned it. Thank you, Connor. I genuinely didn't, man. Is Angel here? Angel knows, right? Angel knows. There was a time when I started streaming originally on my Xbox and stuff, right? Where it was just me and Angel in the chat. Like, that was it. That was it, man. And to come from that to where we are now, I honestly did not think we'd get there. Fan, how's it going? Leaky PP, how's it going? Walao, how's it going? The Milkman, how's it going? Dan, how you doing? It was just me and Angel in the chat, man. There was like 5 of us at sometimes, but it was she's gonna kill me for forgetting her name, but she hasn't popped up in so long. It was me, you, and Thingy. What was she called? Oh, she's gonna get mad if she sees this. It's starting, baby. We're here. We are here. State of play, baby! Hey, mature audiences. Thank you, Eric. Thank you very, very much. Sabrina, there we go, Angel. Sabrina. Oh, man, I miss Sabrina.
Glory and gore for you today.
Hey. What's this?
That Jamboree is packed with excitement! Maybe too much of it!
Watch this crazy game. I'm so
What the hell is this? Is this a battle royale or is it a multiplayer scrapper? Map looks small enough to be some sort of multiplayer melee scrapper. Leon, how's it going, man? Is the audio levels all good?
Go hunting time! Hunter G!
What is this crazy, quirky game? It probably is a battle royale, isn't it? A little high? Which is too high? I'm too loud or the game's too loud? Bring that down just a little bit. Bring myself up just a little bit. More like that. Are we like that? That should be good.
Got it, Senpai.
Here we go. Is that all good? Game's too loud. Game's still too loud. Hey guys, the thing is on YouTube has like a 40-second delay. That's the other thing about Twitch. On Twitch, it's like if I say something, it's like a 5-second delay if that. It's crazy.
PS4 and PS5 next year.
All right, well that's a skip
Now,
from me.
let's listen in
What
on
are you
our
saying,
recording
chat?
session with We Are OFK.
That's a big hard skip from me.
War sucks.
It does.
In a world full of war, where war is just doesn't have anything to do with politics or race or imperialism. Out there, we look to each other and to our thick arms.
You done?
And you're like, how did they get them that thick? Is this like an alternate reality where arms are just that thick, or are they robot arms?
What is this, man?
Our
What have we
last
signed up for?
These arms.
Luca, focus.
Okay, sorry, for real. PlayStation promo time.
Yep.
I'm just
Okay,
supposed
here
to
we go.
introduce our
Here
band
we go.
and the game about our band, right? Ooh, can we do something fun with it? Like, can we be like, why is it called State of Play? What are we, the president? What are we, the...
We've talked about these jokes.
You made a whole custom advert and it's
still
trash.
Jay, I heard back from the mix engineer, and she's cool with getting song stems on Sunday.
Itsu! How's the PlayStation blog post going?
Are hashtags too much? I want to reach more people, but I don't think I trust people who use
I like the
hashtags.
little cat guy.
Dude,
Timo, how's it
that's
going,
the
man?
I'm proud of you.
I just do things.
Carter, what you working on?
Just a little audio filter I cooked up for debug here.
Oh, it's
Can
called
debug make me sound like a demon?
Debug.
Okay. Give me one more run through and we'll take a proper break, yeah?
Okay, hi! We Are OFK is a new music biopic game.
Okay.
About us, the indie pop group OFK. It's a 5-episode series about how we started the band here in Los Angeles.
Right,
and
yeah.
how, so far, we have not screwed it up.
Okay, cool.
You get dialogue choices and texting and flirting, and each episode lets you play an interactive music video of a new song from our debut EP. That's 5 episodes, 5 songs. And
So you're tricking
if you
us
join
into
our mailing
listening
list
to your
today,
EP then, yeah?
You get a life-size cutout
All
of
right.
the whole band
I'll see how it
wearing
is.
Nothing but PlayStation
Straight up.
5 DualSense controllers.
People didn't want to listen to your music before, no?
Nope.
So you
Okay,
got to
but
put it in
that
a
is
game and
still
trick us.
TBD. But We Are OFK is coming to PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 in 2022. The future.
The future, thick arms. We are OFK.
Okay, bye.
We love you.
Why don't they just make music? Exactly, Thomas. Like, it's a cool concept.
Young Horses shares a big update coming to Bugsnax.
Oh shit! This W stream right here. I want to see dubs in the chat, everybody. We're getting Bugsnax content. Hey, we're saving this stream. We're saving it right here with this. Let's go.
Did you all see that? Giant Bugsnax!
Gosh, we might be witnessing a prehistoric
Yeah!
somehow preserved at the bottom of the ocean.
Big dubs.
Expedition.
Big dubs, baby. Bug dubs.
Bro, has anybody seen my hat?
Snacks with hats? That's adorable.
They added hats. They were watching Kana and they said, what can we do for Bugsnax that Kana has already done for their game? We'll put hats in the game. Let's do it. I've got so much new hats to collect, man.
Not all, buddy. Ta-da! We finally finished your huts. So keep checking your mail. Do some redecorating.
Do I get my own place now?
This'll feel like home.
Hats and huts. That's just one letter away from greatness. Oh, it expands. Oh my god. This is it. Yes!
Ready yourself!
New island?
Danger approaches!
Bugsnax soul! Big dubs in the chat. Cause it's Bugsnax, baby! Free update! Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Hey.
Hey, Five Nights at
Bugsnax,
Freddy's
baby.
fans. We've got a security breach.
Alright. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Freddy and the gang are pretty tired, but they'll be back again next week after a few days of scheduled maintenance.
This is it, man.
Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex is now closed, initiating nighttime protocols.
No! Wait, I'm still here!
Stream of the year?
I warned you!
It's big snacks there. Let's go.
You should be able to escape when the security doors reopen at 6 a.m. Until then, keep moving and try not to draw attention to yourself.
All right.
If there is another way
This is a real dub.
I will help you find it. I promise.
Please make your way to the front
This will
of the
be fun
building,
to stream.
where you will be given novelty glasses, a voucher for 1 free soda refill, and where you will sign a legal disclaimer releasing us of all liability for anything that might have happened during your visit. Have an awesome night, and we'll see you again soon. Would you like to take a short survey about your experience?
This is unironic dub.
Battle beasts and demigods in a challenging action RPG coming soon to PlayStation.
That will be a lot
Let's
of
take
fun
look.
to stream, 100%. I will definitely shit myself. Do we get this? What's it called? Death's Door? This game looked really fun. I was gonna get it on Steam, but if it's coming to PlayStation, I'll play it on PlayStation. This was one of my ones from E3 that I was like, yeah, sick. Death's Door, baby. Nice. Can always trust Devolver Digital as well. And get Titan Souls free?
Online opponents await in these multiplayer games coming to PS4 and PS5.
That's cool. That's really cool. And it's out next month. That's good. You didn't need to use this song, man. I don't need to get the copyright claim because you decided to put this song in your little Mario Kart ripoff, bro. Like, I like the customization feature. Cool. Yeah, Death's Door is like, you're like a Grim Reaper and you're going out into the world claiming souls is the premise of it pretty much. And obviously there's like, some of them aren't going to be that easy to claim. So it's a really, really good looking game. Mute it? I probably should have. I actually probably should. I mean, we're not missing anything. We're still getting the visuals right here, but that's a good call because I'm not dealing with YouTube like doing that thing where they just block the stream midway through. You were warned about the songs, Bam. I know, I was. I really, really was. It's true. Kart Rider, baby. Drift. Free to play. Okay, cool. Alright, that might be fun.
Shatter all expectations.
I will. I watched your battles from the Crucible of Souls. Okay. Fate shows the way once more.
Dolores.
Dolores! Okay. What is this? KOF. Okay. We got the open beta coming. Alright. Alright. What is that? King of Fighters? Is that what it's called? Yeah, the King of Fighters, right? It says it in the background. She looks like a pretty cool character. Callie Dolores. King of Fighters 15. Jesus, man. We all simp for Dolores now.
Escape is futile.
Hey, what's this? This looks fun.
Looks like you're in need of your medicine.
Hi everyone, I'm Niels, also known as Vetterbird.
Hi everyone, I'm Emily, also known as Norstef. Today we're excited to share First Class Trouble with you. First Class Trouble is an online social deduction game featuring a dangerous cocktail of difficult decisions and wacky possibilities.
Okay.
Before you hop into a match, check out the range of customization.
They got hats! Hats confirmed!
As you play, you'll unlock even more, so don't forget to come
But do you have an afro?
From time to time.
Do you have an afro?
Let's check out that recent match we played.
That was a good one. When the round begins, you'll be assigned a secret role of either a resident or a personoid.
Okay.
So this is me. I played as a resident in this game, and
nice.
My goal was to reach Kane at the heart of the ISS Alicea.
And I got to play as a personoid. So my game was all about deception and traps, stopping the residents at all costs.
Great outfit that you have on there.
Thank you. The most important question is, who can you trust?
Yeah, exactly. And I thought you and I were working together.
I know, right?
Sometimes going with your gut doesn't work out.
Sorry, Dave. I don't have that problem.
You sabotaged the oxygen. Well done.
When a system is sabotaged or a trap is sprung, this is a good time
I was in electrical, right?
On the loyalty of the other residents.
Yeah, you had me so convinced. You did such a great job. I even helped you take him out. You really got me on this game. I never suspected you at any point.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, here it is.
Gotcha!
I realized too late.
Whether you're a personoid or a resident, your social deduction skills and strategy are the key to survival.
Good luck, everyone. And remember, be careful who you trust.
Comes out next month, though. That'll be fun for, like, a session. You know? Be fun for
Work
a bit of a
together
session.
to avoid disaster when First Class Trouble arrives to PS4 and PS5 next month.
But Among Us is out in
PlayStation Plus
December on
members will be able to
PlayStation, isn't
download
it?
The PS4 and PS5 versions at no extra cost starting November 2nd.
Okay, awesome. Great. We don't even have to pay for it. Don't even have to play for it. Big T made his sussy backer.
Scanning craft. Pan-Galactic Federation battleship. The Astoria.
Weapons activity detected. Readying third
Starboard
strike.
thrusters to full power.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Space anime?
Abandoned ship. All crew members get to an escape.
Hold up. Hold up. The end of infinite space. And I could go for some space anime right about now. Okay. Looks a bit janky, doesn't it?
Are you quite all right?
It's help you're offering, then it's help I'm taking.
Fantasy Star. Nice. The fate of the universe awakens.
The full Federation fleet's moving in on us. Wish I could say we're good.
I'm loving all this space talk, man.
To it, we aren't.
The crew of the Aegis needs you. Good luck, Ray.
You seek only to devour this world.
This looks cool.
Into the stars above.
Like, it doesn't look the most polished game,
Future of this world, Your Highness.
but I don't mind a little hack and slash anime game. You know?
Mine own hands.
If humanity should persist as it has, never will it find total freedom from sorrow. What hope do we hold should they descend upon us now?
If you dare turn your back to this, I swear I'll destroy the Federation ship by ship until there's not a damn thing left!
The Divine Force? Star Ocean. I like it. I'm not mad at it. I doubt I'll finish it. But it's got all of the Square Enix trades, right? Tricks of the trade, as you'll say. Oh, this was such a short showing, and they really filled it out with a bunch of crap. Not Bugsnax, though. That doesn't fall under it.
Yeah.
This is the game I'm really looking forward to, though. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. PSP game, says Andrews. I'm glad we actually get a little bit of an in-depth look at this. Hope we get a release date on this. Platform 9 3/4. Yeah.
Like any other day, Billy sets out on another job.
We got a British narrator as well, so extra points. Star Ocean is a long-running series. There we go. Thank you for the information, Gene, and Zand as well, who's saying that all of them have been amazing.
The job seems simple enough.
So we get on
Billy arrives at Cornfield Station.
Okay.
He needs to meet Professor Vincent, who should be nearby. Oh, there's an old lady up ahead. During travel, you can engage with various people.
Okay.
Sometimes to buy goods, or simply ask for directions.
I like the
On
little
certain
weird map.
occasions, the crew is available to travel together.
But it's cool that it dips in and out of it. Nice little traversal setup we got going on
During
here.
world map travel, you can encounter various events.
Get out of here, you
Some
damn
bigger
sheep.
than others. In this case,
a flock of sheep blocking the road.
Playable Monster Hunter,
They've
what?
arrived near their destination. Billy heads towards an eerie-looking mansion to fulfill his.
You lot are so
simple
mean
task,
sometimes.
of course.
So mean.
He's greeted by who seems like the owner. The job is to pick up a mysterious artifact. And
That guy was
deliver it
British
to
as hell. Did
Professor
you see him?
Vincent. Looks like it's kept in the mansion's basement, leaving behind the unsettling signs on the wall. Billy enters the basement chamber. Well, it turns out that the job is not going to be so simple after all. Ever since leaving the mansion, strange-looking creatures constantly appear. Here he is surrounded by a mob.
Battle roll confirmed, baby!
Into enemies to pull and throw them around. During his travels, Billy needs to resort to his survival instincts and make use of whatever he has to survive. Often being exposed to the harsh side of Mother Nature. A desert environment is one such place. Finding safe places to camp and cooking up food is all part of the journey. This time, a Sub-Zero planet. And worse, caught in a
Gang
snow
Beast the
blizzard.
RPG. It does look like Gang Beast, doesn't it?
Struggling to
That's
pull
great.
his companion out of the snow.
I think it
What
looks
will be
good.
their fate? Lead Billy throughout his journey and imagine what he has to face. Some expected, more often not.
Oh no. Yeah, get out of there, mate.
Oh
Get out of there.
my. Welcome to the world of Little Devil Inside.
Release date. Give it to us.
That's our show. We hope you enjoyed this peek into what's to come on PlayStation. See you next time.
So they didn't give us a release date, which is absolutely fine. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Honestly, I'm not mad at that. This is what I was saying earlier. Like, to all of those people, let me just do this quickly. To all of those people that were saying, like, we're gonna get Final Fantasy 16, and if we get to see some God of War and whatever, this is what you get, right? This is what you get when you don't learn to read and you trust idiots on Twitter and other outlets like that, okay? This is what you get, right? Because they clearly said, right here, written down, 20 minutes of announcements from upcoming third-party releases, okay? So I don't know why anyone was sitting there being like, oh man, I can't wait for them to show us some more Horizon footage. I can't wait for them to show us God of War or whatever. What did you think was going to happen, man? Can you not read? It legitimately said, third-party stuff, right? So if you got your expectations way too high for this, that is on you, my friends. I knew that this was going to be like this, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not mad at that. We spoke about this earlier. We were talking about this earlier in the stream, right? Over on Twitch, which now we're streaming on Twitch. And if you don't know, it's twitch.tv/BamalanPlays. But we were talking about this earlier, okay? And we were saying, if you know that a game is already hyped up, because I was talking about the No Way Home trailer, right? Yeah? If you know that people are already going to buy that stuff, you don't need to bloody advertise it. We know what's coming out in January, February and March next year. They've told us, they've shown us stuff, and we know exactly what they're doing, right? They've been so clear about that, and yet still people were like, oh man, I can't wait to see the new Wolverine game. Like, what did you think was going to happen, bro? Like, honestly, and third party doesn't mean trash though, but at the same time, third party isn't what Sony have chosen to show us, like, when it comes down to their exclusive IPs. There's a massive gap in between Sony IPs and stuff that people are paying them to put on their platform. Right? And everybody should really understand that at this point in time. This show doesn't erase first big party games that are coming. Exactly. This was not a good state of play, and I literally had had zero expectations. Fair enough. But my expectations were pretty much like, this is what we were going to get. I'm sad we didn't get like a bit of Sifu and stuff. Would have been nice for them to have done an in-depth look at Little Devil Inside and an in-depth look at Sifu, because I don't feel like we've actually got enough from Sifu. Like, they keep showing us little 2-minute clips of Sifu, but they've not really buckled down and just been like, oh yeah, this is like really talk you through the game a bit, like they did with Little Devil Inside. We got that fake Among Us game that's coming out. We got Bugsnax confirmed. That's cool. We got some free Bugsnax content. A lot of this stuff is actually coming out for free or as an advertisement for the beta and stuff. But genuinely, Amsal you have, but you didn't miss anything at the same time. You really didn't miss anything. It's uncharacteristic of Sony to leave the holiday open, though, to be fair. But this is a unique scenario. This is what people forget about as well. Unfortunately, no Deathloop this time. I know, I was really waiting on that Deathloop deep dive. But they still have November, and they still have December, and they've also shown us a whole bunch of stuff to look forward to at the start of next year anyway. You know? All of... This is what I was talking about earlier, right? Fabiano, how's it going? Path saying this was shit. Fair enough, man. This is what I was saying earlier, though. When you know that your properties are selling, and I'll give you the analogy again, right? If my apples are selling out, if everybody online and everybody in the streets are talking about my apples, they go, oh my god, have you seen Bam's apples? I can't wait for him to get some more apples in, man. I love those apples. Really can't wait for him to release some new apples, yeah? What I'm not going to do is make the apples the biggest attraction in my shop. What I'm going to do is show you my oranges and be like, well, if you think that my apples are this good, you should try my oranges. Because that's what business marketing is. If you already know that everybody is talking about something, you don't need to advertise that more. What you need to do is advertise the stuff that you really don't know how it's going to sell. You know? Like, this was what they were doing with this presentation. They were showing us a bunch of stuff that most people probably still aren't going to be, you know, on board with and happy with and whatever, but this is for very niche markets. This is just to ensure that they make some sales on these games, and at the end of the day, a lot of them don't matter because they're third party and also cross-platform in some cases as well. You know, I'm happy that we've got Death's Door coming over. I'm happy that we've got some Bugsnax things happening. I'm not happy about that stupid game where a band is trying to sell us their EP within the game. No one wants these dirty oranges. Oranges sounds a bit rude. Why though? If I had said banana, you lot would have made a bunch of dick jokes. You would have. You're bloody. That's why I didn't say bananas. And as that classic joke goes, orange, you're glad I didn't say bananas. Hey, I'm here all night. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, look, we got some Bugsnax. I still think Little Devil Inside looks interesting. I'm still not 100% sure about what it is. So we'll find out. Did I hear that Halo 1 to 4 servers are being taken down for good? I didn't, but hey, it is what it is, man. It's probably about time. Hopefully they'll sort of just incorporate all of that stuff into Halo Infinite as well. MBG overhyped the event, so he's very disappointed. Well, good, man, because this is it. This is it, right? For someone that's like a 90k super duper scooper kind of news coverage guy, yeah, great guy, whatever. He does this a lot. And he needs to stop doing it personally, because he does it a lot and he hypes up over 90,000 people plus however much people he has on his Twitter, and he keeps setting unrealistic expectations for things. He's done it with Abandon, and he's done it with a bunch of other news in recent times, and he's done it with this. So if he's disappointed, then that's his own fault, mate. If you're really as good at what you were doing, then you probably should have known what to expect and fucking read the description that said 20 minutes of third-party games. I have no sympathy for people that were literally getting caught up in, oh, I heard that there was a rumor that Final Fantasy 16. Oh, I heard to blow it. Bruv, fuck all of that, man. Fuck all of that. I'm sorry, right? But this is what happens when you trust untrustworthy fucking untrustworthy outlets. Like when people go, well, I heard it on Reddit, so it must be true. This isn't me taking a stab at anyone, but it's legitimately, like, you can't be upset if you just don't fucking take the time out to do the research that you're meant to be doing as a credible news source, man. Like, me and all the mods knew what was up today. We all said, we were talking about this in Twitch earlier. We were all saying, hey man, I don't expect fuck all to happen. People are completely forgetting that we got some little bit extra for Freddy's and stuff here. Like, it just does my head in because you've got you're misleading almost 100,000 people. Like, he hypes it for the clicks. Well, yeah, fair enough. And I get it. But we knew what the end of the year was going to be. We 100% knew what the end of the year was going to be. And we know what the start of next year is going to be. February is a great month for PlayStation. Not even just gaming. February has Sifu, we've got Horizon, we've got a bunch of cross-platform games. We got the Uncharted movie coming out. We got Elden Ring coming out as well. Why do they need to advertise too much stuff? I understand that this was disappointing if you really thought you were going to get more than this. And I understand that they showed us a bunch of crappy Steam games, and I don't disagree with the majority of that. But at the same time, Sony weren't being like, hey, you don't want to miss tomorrow's state of play or anything. They weren't hyping it up in any shape or form at all. They're just like, hey guys, here's a little bit of an update. But for some reason, in the same way that people overhype Kojima to the sake where they're like, Kojima has to be up to something, blah, blah, blah. People do it with Sony as well. Vegan VR King, thank you so much for the donor. I massively appreciate your continued support, man. Thank you very, very much. Every big game due this holiday has been pushed back. Great point, Callie. 100%. So we can't be mad at the state of the thing. At least we have games to play. At least we have games to look forward to. And at least there's a couple games in here that might just pass the time. You know? Like, I'm sorry to get all wound up and stuff, but legitimately, you know? Like, you can't be mad if you just got caught up in the... This is why you shouldn't listen to anyone. No one's a credible source most of the time. Some people get some information from time to time. Some people manage to use deduction and connect the dots enough that they're right. In the same way that sometimes conspiracy theories turn out to be true. Because if you look at enough of the facts and stuff like that, yeah, then it is what it is. Like, sometimes you manage to fucking put things together. Well done. But the best way to deal with this, and I think Cyberpunk is a great example, wait until you look at what until it's presented to you, keep expectations low. And that's the thing that people say all the time. If you keep your expectations low, you will always be surprised. That applies to life, it applies to everything in life, and it's the best way to do things, because there's nothing worse than building things up in your head and then getting annoyed that you didn't get your expectations. But no one made those up for you other than you or someone that you've chosen to follow. And don't follow this man or the next man or the next man. Like, just go with the flow. Like, you know, like, I'm sorry, but it is. People telling MBG to thumbs down the state of play. Why, bro? Why? What good does that do? This is what I'm saying. And we were talking about this earlier on the stream as well. Negativity seems to reign supreme. People just want to get online and start talking shit about stuff, right? Start talking shit about stuff because they know other people are going to back it up. Like, we were using Uncharted as a good example of this earlier, right? Abandoned isn't coming out now. It's so obvious, says Untitled Notch. To be fair, they legitimately said that they've got the promo thing coming, but they don't have a specific date for it. That was one of their most recent tweets. I was hyped because I had no idea what it was about and was disappointed it wasn't anything that big. But that one game, I forget the name, and that's honestly all I need. Was it Little Devil Inside? So trash, why would you defend this? I'm not defending this. What did I say? I said most of it is shitty Steam games. There's a few games in here that I genuinely am interested in, but overall, this looks like most of them look trash. But at the same time, I already knew it. So I'm not here like, oh my God, I can't believe I've been ripped off. Like, I can't believe... This is the other thing. This is what pisses me off, right? I'm sorry, but it does. People were so fucking entitled. Like, genuinely over entitled. You're like, oh, Sony took this time out to put together a 20-minute thing that we can all sit around and discuss and blah, 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 blah. And they're just like ungrateful. Like, it was shit. So what? It was shit. It was 20 minutes of your life. Move on. Go play a game that you want to play. Go look at a trailer that you want to play. Like, you know, I don't understand why people are like, no, man, no, PlayStation are fucking up right now. No, fuck this, man. No, they've shown us a bunch of shitty games. They have to show you a bunch of shitty games at some point in time. They have to show you them at people have taken time out to make these games. People have taken time out of their life to make them. And if you don't want to play them, then don't play them. But at the same time, legitimately, they've still got to fucking advertise their shit, man. They still got to try their best to get some people interested. You know, you can't please everybody all of the time. All you can do is hope that one or two people look at what you're doing and literally go, you know what, I might give that a go. Because that's all you can hope for. That's all you can hope for with any business. That enough people come along and say, you know what, actually, that looks like something that I would enjoy. And if you don't enjoy it, and it doesn't look like something you enjoy, then go play something that you will enjoy. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But I do, because part of it is people just being like, I'm going to say stuff because I know it's going to get me clicks and engagement and blah, blah, blah. And that sort of culture makes things worse, because you've got the people that are overhyping it. Then you've got the people that are completely upset because it's like, oh yeah, well, I didn't get what I wanted. But at the same time, they didn't say that you were going to get what you wanted. They were very clear. Like, you know, they were very, very clear. They were legitimately said third-party games. That's it. And from that, I'm like, you know what? We've had E3, we've had Opening Night Live, we've had all of this stuff this year. We've had so much stuff that has shown us what is coming out, not only this year and next year. What's left? What's left? Unless they have like one surprise AAA title that no one knew about that's coming out in December or November. What are you waiting for, bro? You know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for all of the games that are coming out next year that got delayed. So chill, man. But hey, you know what? If you want to go on Twitter and fucking trash this so you can get a couple likes on your fucking tweets and shit, or you want to go and make your Twitter space and complain, oh, the state of play was shit and blah, blah, and you're going to sit in that echo chamber with a bunch of people that claim to love games but sit around complaining about games all the entire fucking time because that gives you validation in your life or whatever, then go and do that, man. Go and do that. This community and the whole Famalam has never been about that, and I will stick to my guns. And I might sound like I'm being negative in the way that I'm putting this across, but I'm sick and tired of the fucking toxic nature that fan bases have around everything, bro. Like, I genuinely am sick and tired of it. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a movie, a TV show, sports, fucking games, whatever it is. People just get in their little huddles and start just trashing and fucking saying, this is that and blah, blah, and I'm owed this and I'm owed that and I'm owed this and blah, blah. Like, all of this shit, man. You're not owed shit. None of us are owed shit in this fucking world, and you make your money so you can spend it where you want to spend it. If you don't like something, don't spend money on it. Don't fucking spend all of your time making other people's life harder because they're just trying to make money. You know? Like, all of these people have put time and effort into their games, and if they look like they suck, then it is what it is, but you are not expected to pay for them. You don't have to play them, so why does it really matter? Like, genuinely, why does it really matter? Like, come on, man. Come on. I'm hyped for some of them and wish the best of luck on the rest of them. Exactly, man. Don't apologize about the caps. It's not... Me and the mods never time anyone out or block any messages. YouTube just doesn't like too much caps and stuff, so there's not much I can do about that. But look, like, all that's going to happen is tomorrow we'll probably get, like, I don't know, another screenshot from the Spider-Man movie or something like that. And then people are just going to talk about that anyway. But for this evening, it's going to be a whole bunch of Xbox fans being like, oh, look how shit PlayStation is, you know? And then also, like, a whole bunch of other people just being like, oh, I can't believe Sony screwed us over today or whatever. Like, did you not see Bugsnax? Exactly, really one gamer. Go play a game and chill. I'm chilling, Mary. I'm chill. The thing is, I think people mistake my passion for like aggression or negativity or whatever. But I'm very, very chill right now. And I have played Mirror's Edge, but I haven't played it for years. In answer to your question, Slurpy Kid, you know. So there's that. Like, I thought this looked really interesting. I genuinely thought this looks really interesting. Every time I see it, it looks interesting. Does it look like it's made in Dreams? Yes. Is that a bad thing? No, there's some really great things being made in Dreams anyway, and it actually isn't. So I'm not mad at the art style or anything like that. The first 2 games that they showed us were absolute skips. I don't know why they showed us. I don't know why they're making a game about a band that so you can listen to their EP. Like, that's not how you should do it, in my opinion. Like, I genuinely think, like, the better approach is, hey, like, when Kojima just found out about Low Roar and it's like, I'm going to put your music in my game or whatever. Making a game for the sake of a gimmicky game to make your music is a little bit whatever. But at the same time, at least it's a cool concept. At least you're trying to do something new, and I respect that you're trying it. I'm not buying it. You know, like, Star Ocean looked cool as well. For me, Star Ocean looked a mix of Final Fantasy, Tales of Arise, like you're saying, and then with some Star Trek influence, you know? Like, that sounds cool to me, man. They're all talking about the Federation and blah, blah, blah. I'm on board with that. Dibs equipped saying I'm hyped for Abandoned. Me too, man. Me too. Look, I'll be honest with you. I have not uninstalled the Abandoned app from my PS5, and I genuinely make space for stuff a lot because I'm really indecisive about what I want to play in my spare time, yeah. And I genuinely haven't I haven't taken it off because there's some part of me that hopes we will get something on that app, that hopes it will happen, and when it does happen, I won't have to like re-download it or whatever. The Rage Gamer says, Sony are killing fans by not being true to the facts of GTA 6 coming into a state of play. This is it, man. Like you know what it is? You know what it is a lot of the time with like online opinions and armchair critics and stuff. And hey, look, I'm one of them too. As well, don't get me wrong, I'm one of them too in my own way, right? You don't have to take anything I'm saying on board, or it is what it is. I'm just here to talk to you guys and see what you guys think and stuff, right? It's that meme. Can I find it? It's literally the meme. Do you think if I just... It's this, right? It's this. It's this. People do this all the time online. They do it all the time. Like, this is going to be a bunch of people tonight. Like, legitimately, this is going to be people tonight that are going to be like, why would Sony do this to us? Why would PlayStation do this to us? Like, I can't believe they've done this to me. Me, the consumer, the customer is always right. You know, it's legitimately... It's this. Hassan's getting death threats. Exactly, man. It's not on, is it? It's not on. This mentality's not on at all. Star Ocean, Freddy's, Bugsnax, Death Store, Little Devil Inside. That's 5 solid looking games shown to us within 20 minutes. How is that an out? Exactly. Exactly. I like the look of all of those games. I completely agree with you. Like, and maybe you don't like everything that's listed here, but it's... Have you seen an Xbox showcase, guys? Do you remember what Xbox brought to E3? Wait, actually, do you remember all of E3 this year? Like, start to finish? I do. I streamed near enough all of it. You know? I streamed near enough all of it. The most disappointing E3 in recent history. Like legitimately, like, compare this to, like, some of those E3 showcases. Come on, man. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? Let's just enjoy things again. Let's just enjoy things again. Is that so bad? Can we not just, like life again? There's way more stuff happening out there that's not fun. There's way more shitty things happening out there than a crappy presentation. Like, I was exhausted during E3. Me too, man. Like, honestly, it was so bad. Oh yeah, E3 happened. I repressed that memory. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It is what it is. Look, I'm not disagreeing. There was a bunch of crap in there. Like this. Whatever the hell this was horrible. This was garbage. This is make State of Play great again. Oh boy. Oh man. What's E3 exactly? Everybody, it's just gone. It's just gone. Anyway, man, does anyone have... I'm opening the floor for the last 10 minutes or so. Is there anything anybody wants to add? I feel like I've covered most of it, and I genuinely thank everybody for continuing to make this community what it is. And like I'm saying, look, I'm not about being part of an echo chamber, because I genuinely believe that discussion and debates are a good thing. When I talk to people that I know and trust and respect, because I think respect's a huge thing, when I'm in that situation, I learn things. People put things across that I'm like, oh, actually, I didn't see it that way before. Like here's a good example earlier. Someone left a comment earlier saying that while they're not exactly happy about the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition because they could pull out their original console to play the original games that they still have on it, what they're happy about is that their son will be able to experience those games for the first time in a slightly better setting. And I didn't think about that perspective before, because that doesn't cross my mind. To me, I'm just there being like, I'm not paying 60 quid for that. I've already played the games and blah, 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 blah. But I'm not the target audience for that. And nor are you. If you want to go play those games again, you have them on your console. You have them on your mobile. There's so much things like that, right? Like, there's so many ways to play it. Exactly, Soul Goodman. The idea or mindset where every game has to be for you is getting old. It's exactly that, man. If that was the case, they'd only sell one type of bread. They'd only have one form of food. There'd only be one fast food joint for chicken and blah, 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 blah. Not everyone is going to like everything. That is why you have a business market to allow people to choose what they like and what they don't like. And if you don't like it after trying it, then you go somewhere else and you go and find what you do like. What you don't do is go to that shop the next day and throw a brick through its window because you didn't like the type of bread they were serving or whatever. You know? Jesus, man. I've been doing a lot of rants lately, but I feel like it's all been pent up, man. Because sometimes I'm quite like passive, because if not, I get like this. But sometimes things need to be said. Sometimes things genuinely need to be said. Jarvie Rocks saying, are you streaming on YouTube again? Or are you going to focus on Twitch? Just curious. I hope you don't mind me asking. So basically, things like this, events, discussional streams. Sometimes we have like reactionary streams and stuff on Twitch. But mainly, it's all my gameplay streams are happening on twitch.tv/Bamalam Plays. All of the normal stuff that we do, like this and other events moving forward, and you know, like when Abandon basically pops up again and anything like that, or my State of Games kind of podcast thing that I need to get off the ground properly, or Bamalam Small Talk, which is an interview setup where I will be getting people on, but at the moment I'm in talks about getting that sorted out with basically, I'm in talks about setting it up with a company that would allow me to get bigger and better names onto it by using their talent as well. So that's in the air at the moment, and I need to shoot a pilot for that. Big news as well. I'll say this while I'm here. I am officially a brand ambassador for GameBite. If you don't know what GameBite are, they're not only a big social gaming platform, but they also have a shop as well. That means I'm going to be able to give people discount vouchers and things like that. We're using Twitch to have this. On Twitch we've got loyalty points. The more that you watch the streams on Twitch, the more loyalty points you get. We have mini games that you can do in chat where you can gamble your points away. You can challenge someone to a duel and steal their points. You can hit the slot machine and all of that kind of good stuff. And with that, whoever is in the top 3 at the end of the month, number 1 will definitely get the discount voucher. But number 2 and 3 and number 1 included will definitely get gifted subs, so they'll be able to access emotes and all of that good stuff on Twitch as well. So there's some cool stuff happening on Twitch, but it also means I'm going to be making more and more content in other places outside of this. I'm going to be doing exclusive pieces for GameBite. I'm going to be doing things like that for them. So that's really cool. We're finalizing the contracts and stuff. We're getting set up for November. Really exciting stuff. I'm going to be doing some presenting work for them and things like that as well. So I want to appreciate, say thank you to everyone that's been part of this. And I hope that I'll be able to give back more. And also, GameBite really try their best. They like, say Far Cry 6, they were the cheapest outlet to sell it online and stuff. You know, so like if in physical form and such. So they're actually really good, and giving you a discount on top of that means you'll actually be able to get these games at one of the best prices on the internet too. This is not a sponsored advert or anything. I just want to give you guys an update on where we're at with the channel. So yeah, gameplay is still on Twitch. At the end of the year, I will decide if I will be streaming on Twitch for gameplay stuff or if I will be streaming on YouTube. But I am still uploading every single stream as a cut down, condensed version for the people that miss it here on this YouTube channel. So there's no sort of reason that you should miss any of the content as well. So doing my best, working hard, trying to make sure I'm covering all the bases. It's a little bit difficult, but I'm just finding the right balance and stuff. Will I be playing Riders Republic? I probably will do some little like just chill, just chatting streams on Riders Republic. I enjoyed the just free roam element of that game a lot. I was going to stream it, but I was away for the weekend, or I would have done a stream of the trial week things, but it is out tomorrow. So I'll be streaming that a little bit on the sort of dull days. But at the moment, over on Twitch, I'm doing Death Stranding. We're about midway through Death Stranding. There's 14 episodes where we've just passed episode 7, so we're moving into the second half of the game. I am streaming Guardians of the Galaxy. Episode 1 of that has been uploaded onto YouTube if you want to check that out. Episode 2 will be out tomorrow. Death Stranding episodes will be uploaded throughout the weekend. I'm playing Demon Slayer as well. Those episodes will also be uploaded. I'm doing it all, man. Still doing reactions, still doing uploads, and still doing my goddamn best to provide as much content as I can to you guys outside of doing my day job. So there we go. That is a full-on update. Amsal, welcome to the chat. Ruben, welcome to the chat as well. The Rage Gamer, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you, man. I just thank you. Sorry that it got a bit ranty there, but I feel like certain things need to be said sometimes, you know? I feel like certain things need to be said. And hey, it's really nice when I come back to YouTube and everybody turns up. The Family always turns up for these events. And no matter how bad the state of play or whatever it is we're watching may be, you guys make it fun. You guys will mock the shit out of stuff and keep me laughing and keep everyone else in the chat laughing. And it's always a good time, no matter how bad whatever it is we may have watched is. You know? So that's the beauty of doing this together, ultimately. That's how I feel, you know? That's how I feel about it all. Thank you all very, 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 very much. Also like to say, is there censorship and losses of licensing for songs on GTA games throughout time? I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they have to change certain things, if certain songs have it. I don't know how much they're censoring and stuff like that. But generally we'll see. Because I did see someone mention in my comments that they're sort of starting to censor certain things. Like I think they censored a t-shirt or something. But we'll see. This is something that I mentioned in my video because I spoke about GTA and I was saying, you know, the cartoony style kind of suits it better because I'm sure in this day and age they probably would receive a bit more backlash than they wanted for certain things. So they've probably tried to make it a bit more tongue-in-cheek again and live up to that sort of cartoony, over-the-top, exaggerated feel that GTA has always kind of had. That in recent years, as things have looked more realistic. Don't get me wrong, the storylines and stuff are still ridiculous, but you know, they've definitely had to adhere themselves to certain standards of the trade, it feels like. So I will be interested to see if they have to censor anything, or if they've lost licenses on any of the songs and things like that as well. But probably not, because the amount of money that they make from GTA 5 each year is enough to cover any sort of licensing, most definitely. See everyone in Fall Guys? What are we doing, Fall Guys? I played Death Stranding once and it was good. I will never play it again. Hey, halfway through, it's genuinely it's a hidden gem to me, man. Once you get past... And I don't even find the walking simulator stuff boring at all. I actually really enjoy delivering packages. It's something like so subservient in my mind that when someone says good job, I'm like, yeah, I did it, man. I fucking delivered those packages and they're not even damaged or whatever. But once you get past that, without any sort of super spoilers or anything, like the game goes crazy, man. The game is not just a walking simulator or a delivery simulator. There's so much else going on in it. It's nuts, and I'm really glad I actually got round to playing it, and I'm really enjoying playing it, even if it's one of the longer games. I'm sure some of you will remember when I was like, 30-hour game and stuff. Mate, this can be a 60-hour game. I'm going to finish the whole damn thing. There we go. There we go. God, I can talk a lot when I want to, can't I? It's fucking ridiculous. But yes, thank you all. We're now officially at an hour. I wanna just say thank you one last time as well, because like genuinely, man, this stream started off bad. We should have known it was going to be a bad state of play when the stream started going wrong at the start. But thank you everyone that joined back in, and thank you everyone that stuck with me all the way to this point in time, because I really appreciate it. And I hope that no matter how you feel about this state of play, that you at the very least have had a good time being here with the Famalam. And yeah, it's been nice to be back here. It's been nice to be back here. You streaming it convinced me to buy it. Definite influencer. There we go, man. Everybody save those quotes for the games companies. I need to start taking those quotes and putting them on emails and stuff. You know what I mean? Also watch a series exposing influencers getting money from janky online gambling sites. It's pretty interesting. I'll check that out, man. Is that to do with like the Twitch gambling and stuff like that as well? Because yeah, there's some shady things that happen out there in the world, man. But yes, I think we're out of here, right? I think that's it. We're at an hour. I think that's a good time to stop it. And breathe. Relax. It's over. Wherever you are in the world right now, I hope you have a good evening, maybe a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good whatever rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Look out for each other. You've all been great. The mods have been awesome. You've been great because the mods haven't had to mod anyone. I've been Bamalam. You've been the Famalam. And we are out of here.